Hello, welcome back to another episode of I Take Random Long Routes to Go to Theme Parks. We are back at Clapham Junction. We are on platform 5, not platform 13 because platform 13 is Chessington, but today we're actually going to Thorpe Park from Clapham Junction. So this is going to be a short travel guide to show you how we do it. So if you do enjoy, then click subscribe and let's get into it. This is the view at the moment. So I actually did miss the train before this. That was only because the train that I got off from was right over the other side of the platform, and I didn't have time to get across the whole kind of weighbridge thing in time. And for some reason it left at 8:13 rather than arrived at 8:13. No, sorry, it left. Yeah, it did. It left at 8:13 instead of arrived at 13, because usually train times mean that's when the time it arrives, not the time it leaves. So when I got there, they were just like, they were ready to go, and I was like, what the hell, why is it already there? That's a bit annoying, but yeah, there are a few trains that are arriving on this platform before mine, so yeah, we'll have to see how that goes. So yeah, next time I see you, I'll be on the train, so let's go. Okay, that may have been the second worst bus ride ever, behind the Gardaland shuttle. But yeah, I couldn't really speak on the South Western Railway train or the bus because it was just way too crowded to speak. So yes, we are here. We just dropped you off right outside the entrance, so it's not too difficult to work out. I'm just adding this on at the end as I walk back. You may be wondering, but James, Dominic Gardner did a video where he went from Stane Station to Thorpe Park. Well, I'm better because I did it all the way from Clapham Junction, and so that is just a much further starting point. And so I feel like most people, they don't go straight to Stane Station, they go from Clapham or like Waterloo or somewhere else, and then they get to Staines, and then they get the bus from there, etc. So yeah, so that was just an extended kind of tour. I know it was a bit shoddy in some places, but the train was really busy with kind of work people, so I didn't really want to interrupt them. And then the bus was like really crowded and stuff, so it was a bit difficult to film or do anything on there really. But yeah, I didn't. Oh, by the way, the buses to Thorpe Park, I'm guessing, are about every 10-15 minutes before the park opens, and then during the park opens, it's about every hour or so. And then on the opposite side, on the way back, during the day, it's about every hour, which is why I have to walk, because I didn't realise that it was that every hour. And then on the way back, it's every 20 minutes. It's after the park closes. So, yeah, I didn't realise that, and now I have to walk like half an hour to get to the station. So yeah, just adding that on, adding on my way back. So yeah. back to the outro. Another thing to note, you may be wondering why I decided to go to Alton Towers when it's just completely filled with school kids. That was because I was meeting my friend today, and that was the only date he could do. So yeah, I'm guessing on a less busy day, the kind of bus and transport and stuff leading to the park would be less filled with kind of school kids and stuff who just went on a random Thursday. So yeah, it's not that bad if you could go on like a less quiet day, but because my day went where there are loads of teenagers and obviously they didn't have cars, so they had to go to public transport. I don't know why they didn't go on a coach or whatever, but you know, that's for the schools to decide. So yeah, it should be better for you when you go. But yeah, if you want me to do one for Legoland, let me know, because I've seen that's even worse for public transport than this. So yeah, because it's like in the middle of nowhere, with like Windsor Castle and stuff obviously, but it's a bit farther away from like a main kind of transport hub. So yeah, I mean, it's definitely harder than Chessington, because Chessington don't even need any buses. It's just literally a walk from the station to the park. Whereas this is either a 40 minute walk to the station, or you just get a bus which runs every so often, as I said earlier. So yeah, the bus, by the way, is £3 for a single trip and £4.80 for a return. Although obviously I've just wasted £1.80 because I didn't realise that the buses to the station were every hour, and so there's no point just waiting for the buses to come an hour, and then I'll just walk. So yeah, and I'm also leaving early because I don't feel very well. So yeah, I had to leave early, which is a shame, but it's okay. I can come back another time. Probably during like Oktoberfest. No, sorry, that doesn't even exist anymore. What am I about? Yeah, that's enough yapping. I think this is actually the last clip I'm going to record. So yeah, actually, back to the outro. So yeah, that is how to get to Thorpe. If you did enjoy, then subscribe, and I'll see you on next one. Cheerio.